Hi everybody, when it comes to acts, we're going to get an uplift today, which we need. On my channel I've become a bit too serious of late, simply because I've been analysing and breaking down songs to make it more known to the fans, because some fans get very confused with songs even though they've liked them, and others maybe have liked them for longer, and there's a conflict of interest. So I love to do on my videos a story behind the story, and the last couple have just... So I looked at Freya Riding's song Love is Fire, saw the images, perfect. Why did she appeal to me? She was recently in Dublin playing the piano at a train station. Only a few passers-by stood, took a film of her and loved what she did, and she got a nice round of applause. But a lot of people didn't know whom she was. I would have died a death. I used the train to go home to my sister in the countryside, and I would have just been in awe of seeing her there live doing her thing. But I wasn't. But I'm going to be in awe of seeing her doing her thing now with Love is Fire, due to the images. And that is what sparked my interest. A famous singer in Dublin station, whom is she? And so I'm looking into her, and I am finding out all this information with you guys as well. She is Freya Ridings, a multi-instrumentalist, songwriter, singer from England, and rose to prominence in 2017 with her ballad Lost Without You, which became a top 10 hit in the UK singles charts. She followed this with the release of a debut extended play, You Mean the World to Me, and her self-titled album, which was supported by the single Castles, which would become her international breakthrough. Now let's see anything else. In 2019 she released a single, You Mean the World to Me, which was reproduced by Greg Kurstin, followed by an extended play of the same name. She also announced the album, which I mentioned, but it was pushed back to July that year, 2019, but has since been released. And this is from this album, and it's track 5. What do we know about the single? It's another dazzling tune from the amazing album. The track is a rousing declaration of love, life's affirming power, and the song has a lot going on. From the soft beats of the drums to the smooth acoustics, it perfectly shows off Freya's fervent voice as it shimmers with so much soul. Her voice is truly elegant in this song, with the song's melodic potency fitting her vocal style, it says, tying the song exquisitely together. Now I'm going to give you my breakdown of the lyrics. I'm just going to treble check I have, and I certainly do have them, and there they are, and we're going to get listening. Looking forward. First time hearing you, Freya, that was brought to my attention for playing the piano at Dublin's Fair Cities train station. Well, now you're playing it in front of all your fans, and I'm looking forward to my ears becoming eargasmic with your sound. Take it away.
I've got a
love it. Doesn't that make you feel good? Freya Ridings, you did it for me. You lifted my spirits after the laborious task I had with a couple of other videos. Absolutely phenomenal. Your voice is wonderful. The music is sensational. And you are that person, Freya Ridings. And I'm glad you're on my channel. And I'm going to be excited. Going over lyrics that's all about love. You can see it in the crowd there, all giving her the love sign. And just the adulation of fans hearing that voice and that music would bring anybody to a level where they just go, wow. I loved it because of my neighbors, because I do this from home. I have to be very good and not scream or shout or go crazy. But we're going to go into the lyrics. I have to say I loved it. I really did. I feel very good after that song. And it says, I feel it burning in my veins, tired of running from the flames. I've got a starving heart that beats. You've got a smile that make it race. Wow. So there's love straight away. Hey, I'm looking at you. You're looking at me. We're looking at you. You, me, you. And it's a case of the heartbeats. It's wonderful. It's great. And it's a great first verse. Into the second, if you never risk, then you'll never know. It's very true. If you like somebody, make sure they know about it. And if you don't get the response back, make sure they know that 4 fingers can become 2. Do you understand what I'm saying? Can't do it on Google for what it's worth. But do you understand 4 can become 2? And if I widen them, you just walk away. So it says it's like hiding in the bitter cold. It's true. I know it's true. If you ever feel what you never hold, better risk it all. Just let it go. It's why I never do. So never risk it. Never give your heart to somebody. Never show so much interest. Be the new woman of today, and the new man, where you step back and you give them enough, like little breadcrumbs. And if they come along, that's good. They show an interest. And if not, you clap your hands and you make them fly away. Simple as that, everybody. But if love it continues, but if love fire, then I'll burn for you. Yeah, if love is fire, then I'll burn for you. You see this in the video with her when she's clapping hands and when she's with her, the crowd that bring her alive on stage, the technicians, the musicians around her, all of them. She knows she wouldn't be where she was today without that group family situation. You see her hugging there and doing all of that. And that's what love is about, sharing the love. And I'm sure she's been compared to a lot of people, but I'm going to shock you who she instantly reminds me of. And it's nothing to do with red hair. I'm going to shock you. She reminds me of Kim Wilde. There are some earlier Kim Wilde's videos at live concerts. You Came is one of them. Check it out on YouTube. She's dressed in white. And it's also almost reminiscent of this video, of how behind the scenes you get to know the artist, how she is with the people. And it is nice to know that artists appreciate the people around them. It is nice for the fans to know that and see it in the video. So I applaud you, Freya, because we need a lot more stars portraying that. The artists, the makeup artists, they don't get mentioned. The technicians, the floor technicians, all in the stage production crew, all of it. Well done, because that is a very uplifting video. The editing people, congratulations. But it shows you in your best, Freya. It shows you that you really are behind the scenes, the person's person. And it's almost like you've got your feet to the ground and you show the love. And it's wonderful. So it continues. Somehow you've stolen all my breath. So we're back to the song being focused on somebody. Your lighting echoes in my head. Somehow I don't feel alone. I don't know how you know. How you do. Of course you know how you know. If they show an interest, they show an interest. If they don't, they're not interested. It's as simple as that. People just put their emotions into it and they become very complicated with love. And then it confuses me and makes me feel depressed. Don't feel depressed. Just step back and go, It is what it is, and enjoy it. And when you get it, enjoy it. And if it goes away, it'll come again. Just believe in yourself, everybody. Love is about loving yourself. That's the point I'm trying to make here. Don't put it into somebody else when you lack confidence in yourself. Put it into you first and project that, and they'll all come running. So if we ever never risk, then we'll never know. It's true. If just let them know. Keep it simple. It's like hiding out in the bitter cold. It's true. I know it's true. And if you never feel what you never hold, better risk it all just to let go. It's why I never do. Well, okay, she's protecting herself and her heart here in the lyrics, but what you never have in your hold, you can never have feelings for, is what she's saying. And it's true, but a lot of people still go ahead and they fall in love and they go and they tell all their friends, and they sit there, the young ones, and I hear conversations next to me in coffee shops. And I looked at him and he looked at me. I just couldn't believe it. I died. Didn't I, Maria? He did. And didn't he look at me? Didn't he, Maria? He did. And then if you go on to, but if love is fire, today I'm very dry, I have to say. Then I burn for you. Yeah, if love is fire, then I burn for you, of course. If the response is there and somebody comes back and love is fire and show you your love, you're on fire. That's what love's about. But learn to love yourself first. So that's it. Uplifting tune for today. Hope you enjoyed my commentary. Like, subscribe, and if you haven't subscribed, why not? I've got lots of English and worldwide acts for you to enjoy. They sing in their own language, some of them, but it's all translated because I'm the person who cares.